too many people making very little money, a few people with a lot of money, and then in the middle you have all of these companies that cannot make a business, that cannot come to Myanmar and develop in Myanmar because most of the people don't have the money to buy the things that they sell. And then what happens is that our economy does not diversify because a lot of the companies fail because the people don't have the money to buy the things at the prices that allow them to continue their business. Nalede, no? Cheap or no buy. We have no middle class in Myanmar that has the money to buy anything that is not completely cheap. Let's talk about why this is a big problem for the Myanmar economy. Ready, La? Don't you want to be happy? What we have seen in Myanmar so far is a very specific situation where if the product cannot be sold for a very low price, a Jan Sechobai, then the people do not buy it. Mawebabu. But think for a second how many products there are that cannot be sold for a very low price no matter what you do. Ire, no? This is why we see so many stores at the shopping malls close so often. They close, another one comes in, it opens, and it closes again. And we keep on going with this cycle where there are so many companies that cannot succeed in Myanmar because there's nobody to buy the products that they have at a price where they can make any money. And this creates an economy where it's cheap or nothing. Secho bare, atan, mashibabu. People cannot buy things at a higher price because they just don't have the money, because the salaries are very low. If you don't make that much money, then you cannot spend that much money because you just don't have it, right? Yare, no? And the salaries are low and people don't have that much money because a lot of the big Myanmar companies, a lot of the wealthy people in this country have been abusing this situation. They know that there is no middle class. They know that most people don't have any money and a few people have almost all of the money. So what do? They say, all of you guys are poor. So, because you need the money, I'm gonna pay you very little. So even if they can pay more, they do not pay more because they don't have to, because they can use the situation in order to abuse even more. And that is where I get very sad about the situation here. Yes, in the US, there's a few people that control most of the money, but the rest of the population still has enough money to buy products that are not super cheap. And that allows for a lot of companies to sell their products and to create an economy that creates more jobs. Because if a lot of these companies continue to fail in Myanmar, they cannot keep their business open because people don't have the money to buy their products. What will happen is that we in Myanmar are going to lose a lot of jobs. If those companies, instead of failing, if they were able to keep their business open, they will create jobs for all of us, for all of the Myanmar people. And that would create a better economy that is more diversified, larger, and better for all of us. Ya vare. But for now, that is not the case. What do you think? I want to hear from you.
If you like that video, make sure to share with your friends. Go to your notification settings and click see first. And remember, only you have the power to be happy.